Hey there, everybody out there on YouTube land. This is Plasios, bringing an episode of Lord of the Rings Online. I've decided to start a new character, and hopefully do a little bit of a walkthrough series here. Um, this is Theseus. He is a lore master. I went ahead and skipped the introductory stuff, so I'm actually starting a little bit further along than normal at level 1, right inside of our chat. So without further ado, we'll go ahead and get this started. You see this little girl lady back here giving us a bit of a photo bomb? That's funny. There we go. Bring up the interface, and we are ready to go. Let's start talking here.
Thank goodness you're awake. That fellow on deer seems very ill.
Now, just as a little preface here, Deer was stabbed by one of the Black Riders,
Do not trouble yourself on my account.
and so
It is
now
only
he has
a
got
shield.
issues. As we all remember what happened to the Black Riders, or to Frodo when he got stabbed by a Black Rider.
There are too many deeds to be done, all pressing, and none of them easy.
Right off the bat, I get some new stuff. I'm doing light armor on this character. That's all that he can
Captain
wear. These
Bracken
red
will
borders
not
indicate
believe
that I
my
cannot
words.
wear those items. So let's go ahead and equip the new item. This is what we look like now. Go talk to Brackenbrook over here.
I don't like the look
And
of
he
those
wants us to
rangers
talk
one
to
bit.
people in the village to see what they think about the Blackwood threat that is going on. We got to talk to Kate Henseed, Peg Pruner, and Constable Thistlewell. So I believe Kate's over here,
What is this world coming to?
and she thinks everybody's safe. Blackwood Wanderers wouldn't suddenly just attack us. So, and we'll go over and talk to Thistlewell. Now, as you see, we got the ring with the fire on it. Those are main storyline quests. And you mean the Black Wolves? You think the Black Wolves mean to attack us? Don't be absurd. They harbor no love for us, but they haven't a leader, and they fight more among themselves than they do with outsiders. They couldn't raid a squirrel nest, let alone our town. He seems to think they're incapable of such acts, not strong enough to do so.
Greetings.
So now we got to tell Strider that the people of our chat do not believe us. And this lady has absolute faith in Brackenbrook. So let's go back and talk to Strider. Decided to roll a lore master. I've already got a minstrel that I got as another alt.
Alas, for peaceful folk everywhere, it is an enormous task to convince them that evil people with evil intentions will commit evil deeds.
Evil everywhere.
Before you try to fight, you must learn what skills you may from the trainer.
All right, so we got to go talk to the lore master trainer. I tend to play ranged characters. I'm not very big on melee, and since I've already got a minstrel elsewhere, I got a few videos up on that play already. Decided to just do a lore master from the beginning and check that out.
Would
Right.
you do something for me?
So he wants us to summon our bear, which we've already got. So let's desummon it, dismiss, and summon it. And Fuzzy Wuzzy just fell out of the sky.
Hello there.
And we get a new staff out of the deal, so let's put that on. Following the quest here, see the ring, and it's back to Strider again.
Do you feel confident in what you have learned?
I do feel confident in what I've learned. Thank you.
Dear, my poor old friend. A
Brackenbrook
shadow has
again.
crept over him.
I don't like the look of those rangers one bit.
So we need to gather some Kingsfoil leaves to treat Amdir's wounds and complete a quest for Calder Cobb. So while we're running, let's take a look at some of our abilities here. We have Burning Embers, which does a little bit of damage over time and initial damage, of course, too. Whack 'em with the staff, staff strike. Sign of Battle Wizard's Fire, which does an increased damage to the Burning Embers and does a little damage over time as well, too. And I think a little attack initially, too. Gust of Wind actually spreads the burning embers onto multiple targets. And then, of course, we got a lightning strike. 45-second cooldown on the lightning strike, and there is a 10-second cooldown on the gust of wind. These other ones do not have a cooldown yet.
Well, well, if it isn't the rumor monger.
The rumor monger. I spread no rumors. All right. And our pet's got several different stances they can do. Roaring Challenge, which I imagine is kind of like a taunt. Return to me. Toggle assist so that the pet will attack what I'm attacking, which I'm going to go ahead and take care of. It's in a guard stance already. Passive mode, aggressive mode, stay. Your pet will move towards you and then act according to its mode, and just a general attack. So let's go kill some wolves and get some king's foil. A Loremaster, for the most part, is stationary, at least early on. Not much they can do while running around. We got some king's foil right up here. Neat feature in this game is you just need to click on it and it'll automatically run to it and pick it up for you, provided you don't interrupt it along the way. So we got a king's foil. And there's another. Now these wolves are non-aggressive. See that yellow bar indicates that they're non-aggressive. Once attacked though, they become aggressive. You'll see that bar change. Yay! Two wolves down, another king's foil here. Take this wolf out too. One shot, one kill. Another king's foil. Go ahead and take out this wolf too, and that should be all that we'll need. Right, so the quest leads us up top these stairs here, so we'll keep following that around. Click on this little flag right here. And we got to defeat this guy. That was entirely too easy. Alright, let's make our way back. Oh, crunch. It's a little bit of a falling debuff. Doesn't really do any damage, but it does give you a debuff. It slows you down a little bit. We lost our bear, so let's summon him back to us. Oh, drew the attention of a spy. There he goes. I'm going to put the nameplates back on again so we can actually see what's around us. Alright, so let's talk to Calder Cobb.
Impossible! A weakling like you defeated the Wolfmaster?
Who you calling a weakling? I would kill you where you stand if I was able to. Have my bear maul you. Alright, and we're back to Strider.
Calder Cobb is a traitor. Danger has found you earlier than I predicted.
So we get to pick these both up. One gives us an increase in the morale, and the other gives us an increase in our power. Morale is green, green up here. Power is blue, blue up here.
I cannot decide which is more dangerous right now. Calder Cobb's treachery or the ignorance of Captain Brackenbrook?
Question Otto the Brigand about his ties to the Black Wolves. For a pair of shoes. And he's back over here in a bit of trouble, so he's
Oi,
locked up.
you there! Let me go! Calder Cop can vouch for me!
What can I do for you?
Back to Brackenbrook.
How can you say this? Calder Cobb has been loyal to me since he was a boy.
I've run through this several times, so I'm not reading the quest at the moment, but feel free to pause it and take a look at it if you want to. Lots of story in this game.
I suppose it would be wise to investigate your claim.
I generally do like to read the quests, or at least listen to what they have to say as I play along, but since I've done this several times already, kind of running through it, but leaving it up a moment so you can pause and look at it.
Aunt Dear looks so changed since last night.
Celandine wants some medicinal tea, so we need to get some bilberries for her.
Hey, you there! I'm hungry!
And this little hobbit's hungry. Of course he is. I'm like, get up off your butt and go get some food, but we'll get some boar meat for him anyway. Because we're nice like that. Take a look at the map. Everything is down south over here. I think we'll start out over here at Sprigley's farm. We may kill some boars along the way, and then we'll go get the berries over here. So now we're in front of Cal Sprigley. Let's go ahead and talk to him and pick up
You're
our
the best
cloak.
thing that's happened to us all day. Our best hope is to get help from Cone, our neighbors. They will not let our Chet fall to brigands.
Be glad to help.
Stay a moment.
All right, so we picked up a few other quests. I did want to point out that evidently a lot of people don't know this, but you can track certain quests over here. All you need to do is right click on the ring and set as quest guide focus, and you'll see up here that it changes so that it'll tell you where you need to go. If you're already in the area, you won't see anything indicating. But over here is where we need to go. So let's go do that first. We do need some of these piglets. I'm going to kill some of these guys off. Can't do that while moving. We did pick up a new ability. It's a heal that I can cast on my pets or companions, but I cannot cast on myself. So there we go. That's what it looks like. I want to kick that up over here, get it out of the way of my main bar there. Two of four boar meat. Let's take a look and see what this lightning does. Kill another boar here. Throw on the gust of wind. Interesting. I don't know that that gust of wind does much damage. Yeah, it does a little bit, actually. So we come over here and see if we can't seek assistance from Combe. We're told that Archet is on its own. Alright, so we got all the piglets. Let's return back to him. Turn that in. These guys are all still non-aggressive, so we're not going to be attacking them. Don't really need to. They don't drop us anything worthwhile anyway right now. And we'll talk to Cal Sprigley here again.
This cannot be. I must write to Brackenbrook at once.
So now we need to bring a letter to Brackenbrook. And I am going to go ahead and set this as the focus. These three guys we'll have to find. And the little quest tracker up here will indicate exactly where they're at. So that's where we're going to go. Trying to find them in general is a bit tough, so using the quest tracker makes it a lot easier. If you haven't noticed on the map, anything that I've got selected up here shows up on the map over there too. And here's Thornton Woodley. And it appears he has been murdered by the Blackwolves. And there's Hayspear, or Hayspear. And he too has been murdered. I noticed the bilberry bush over there. So I'm going to pick that up. There's another over there. So let's go pick that one up too. And I saw another over here. It's the black wolf guy. We've got to try and avoid him if we can. Oh, bushes in the camera. Oh, there's more around here somewhere. There's another one. There's one right there. That's better. Alright, so we've got everything done in the area, so now we just need to return to Archette. So I will do an edit, and I will see you in Archette. Alright, so we're back inside of Archette. Let's talk to Brackenbrook first. Let's pick up our trousers. Yeah, Brackenbrook realizes his mistake after finding those dead bodies and receiving that letter from Brackenbrook, or from Cal Sprigley rather, that we're all on our own. We have no assistance.
You cannot fathom just how wrong I have been.
Yep, you're very wrong. Forgot to be equipping my gear as we go along here. So now he wants us to talk to Strider and seek his advice. So let's do
Do
that.
not despair. You have done well.
So now he's requesting that we appeal to his son, John, as Strider plans to leave Archett. Let's go talk to these hobbits over here.
Lovely. This is sure to cheer on dear right up.
Great. Give her the berries. She's gonna make some tea.
This tea will help on dear feel better. I just know it.
I'm sure it will. Feed this hungry hobbit.
Nicely. It gives me something to munch on for a bit, at least.
And I received a new title because I got to level 5 without dying. So I've got Theseus the Wary. I'm going to make that active. And you'll see, now my name is Theseus the Wary. So let's deliver this tea to Amdir.
I thank you, but I have not the stomach to drink this now.
And poor guy, even in his struggle, he still wants to make this little hobbit feel good, though he can't drink the tea. So we're going to lie to
Will
her.
tea perk him up? I knew it would.
Of course it perked him up. You did very well, wee little hobbit. Alright, so let's check out what we got here. We got some food here. +3 agility. Agility is not something that we need. Might's not something we need either, but vitality is nice, so we're going to equip that. I'm going to equip that too, that might, just to have it. Our primary stat with this character is will. Secondary is going to be vitality. Fate might come in handy down the road too, but it's not something of major need. Agility and might are stuff we don't really need at all. So hopefully we won't have to put too much into that. Okay. So now we need to search for Walt Wheatley and talk to the hunter. Oh, did I not find Walt? Oh, I missed one. Whoops, I got a little too anxious there. Let's set that as... it already is the focus, alright. Now if you look at the quest tracker here, you got a little icon over here that tells you which quest you're currently tracking. So I got a little ahead of myself here and forgot to look for Walt Wheatley. So let's go look for him. Alright, we are approaching Walt Whitley. So we'll see what happened to him as well. And of course he too was murdered by the Blackwolves. Oh, we got one attacking my bear. It's not very nice of you. You shall die. And you'll see the zone change a little bit. We got dark clouds above us here. This occurs around more foreboding areas and whatnot. And lights kicking back in again. So we'll turn this in. Talk to that farmhand over there. Dear old Will Wheatley. Will Wheatley. And here we are approaching Will Wheatley.
How can I be of service?
And he's going to give us a new staff. Very nice. Let's go ahead and equip that. Okay, so now we're going to go out to the Exiled Hunter's Lodge. And I'll cut out until we get there, so I'll see you when we get there. Now, I just want to show you all a little demonstration here. Running through the water and stuff. There is no underwater in this game. It's all above water, but water is beautiful. Look at that. It's just pretty. Visually, I like this game. This game is rather pretty graphically. It looks pretty good. I am set on ultra high graphics, running a GTX 970, so it does pretty good on it. And let's go on inside. And we'll talk to Brackenbrook's son.
I presume you're here to bring me ill news from town.
I am. We're about to be attacked by the Black Wolves.
Calder Cobb has shown his true colors at last.
Alright, so he wants us to thin the herds a little bit, so let's go kill 4 brigands and gather intel about the Black Wolves. So we're going to go do that. So rather than cutting out, I'm going to go ahead and talk a little bit while we're running over here. What I'm planning to do is run this Loremaster for as long as I feel up to it, quite honestly. Unless I start getting support for it, and then I'll continue it on. Even if I'm not really in the mood, I'll keep on doing it. But just kind of wanting to do a little walkthrough, a little playthrough, show what this game has, and just have fun doing it. Haven't played a Loremaster in a long old time. I haven't really played this game in a while, honestly. I just started playing about 2 weeks ago, maybe. Started playing it again. I did play it at launch when it first came out. There's a Black Wolf. Let's kill him. Die! Die! Feel the wrath of my staff. So there's one down. There's another one over here. Let's try the lightning on it and see what it does. Pulling it down. Bam. Doesn't do a whole lot of damage. Does enough, though. Throw some burning embers on that one. Ooh, I missed. Let's do it again. Now, yeah, there is a hit ratio in this game. You don't always strike. That one's going to cause trouble, even though we don't need to kill anymore. We'll go ahead and hit her. Rangers are always fun. Okay, so actually I went a little bit too far away. We need to go back a little bit here. Because now we're going to go collect the plans that are inside of this. I don't know what this is. Their little fortress, I guess. It's called a roost. So let's go pick up their plans. So yeah, as you can guess, I'm new to the YouTube scene. new to talking to people as well as I play, but we'll get better as we move along. Hopefully, have a little bit more in-depth conversations, just to keep things active a little bit. But for now, we're going to run back and turn in this quest. Come on, Fuzzy Wuzzy. Keep up there, old bear. Let's go for a little swim. Look at his little head bobbing out of it. That's funny. He's so cute. Kind of anxious to see what goes on with this lore master. I haven't, like I said, I haven't played a lore master in quite some time. And even when I did play it before, I didn't get very far on it.
Good work, my friend.
Yeah, let's get the hat. Darn right, it was good work.
I believe there is hope for us yet. We only need a strategy.
If only we had a strategy. Alti Spiderbane is right outside of here. We'll talk to Alti.
I am at your service.
He wants us to kill spiders and see if the wall is intact. And that's over here. Straight on through. Now we do have what's called pending loot as well too. And that'll give us some stuff, which I have essence there. This kind of saves our bag space a little bit so that we don't have to keep filling our bags. Oh, I do have a hat, so I'll put that on. And the shoulders need to go on too. Kill some of these spiders along the way. Even though they're friendly and non-aggressive, not causing us any problems, but we're going to kill them anyway because we're told to. And we always do what we're told, right? Alright. Move along. Let's kill another one. And we're going to kill this last one here. Just get it out of the way. Yay! Alright, so I leveled and now I've got class traits. One thing is with the Loremaster 2, as you level, you want to desummon your pet and bring it back because it doesn't auto level with you, but once you summon it again, it'll level again with you too. So let's see what we got going on here. Specialization need. So now these are essentially the specs that you can create. This one here is Keeper of Animals, so it kind of buffs up your pets and yourself along the way. This one's straight up damage, I do believe. And then this one is more of a healing crowd control aspect. So let's go ahead and, since I solo play, let's go ahead and do the damage spec. And we'll get these points here. We'll throw some points in there as we go along. Currently we don't have any. This page also gives you traits here, which you can earn through deeds and stuff as you do them, and buff up these things as well. And we'll discuss that when we get there. So we continue on back here. We check to see that the gate is still intact or there, and we find a dead Blackwold scout. Okay. So he met his doom at the dead end. So let's go back in here and talk to him again.
A dead end will surely work in our favor.
Take on the dyes. You can change the colors of your clothing. So there are dyes. There's a dye system in the game, which is kind of nice. So we'll do that one. Increase your reputation. Get a new milestone skill, which allows you to set a location for where you want to return with an hour cooldown. I'll show you that when we get to it. And that's it. Final one. So now we go on to our final battle.
John Brackenbrook and his hunters have reached the outskirts of Archet to find it already ablaze. A desperate struggle to save their village is about to begin. Hopefully, you have arrived in time.
Now this is the back door here that we just went to early on.
We have no time to lose.
They've fortified it back here with fire. But Archet is still being attacked,
We must
evidently.
save Ned.
Oh, where's my bear? Come on, Fuzzy Wuzzy. Help us out here. That's right. Kill that guy. Ned Pruner is down.
Our Chet must still be saved.
Yes, it must still be saved. Calder Cobb is to blame for this.
There are more up ahead.
These guys are dying so easily I can't really get my stuff off to do what I wanted to do. It's alright though, we'll play around with that a little bit later.
Before it's too late.
Alright, John, let's go find your father. Your Faja. Hey, there's Atlee.
Ahead. All must
Atlee.
not be lost. Well met, friend. Is the crafting hall safe?
A group of Black Wolves entered that building yonder not long ago. Together, surely we could take them. I think we can take them. So as you can tell, there is a little bit of a cooldown on these abilities, but not very long at all. 3-second cooldown, 3-second cooldown. No cooldown there at all.
Although the Mad Badger burns, I still hold out hope.
Faja!
I knew you would survive.
His Faja is still here. Guard the hobbits. Keep attackers at bay.
Defend us.
Where do they approach from? Here they are. They die so easily, but here comes another crew. They want more. Let's throw down the lightning. Oh, they just die so easily.
No more time
Uh-oh.
for games. We come.
Cargo. Uh-oh. Cower in fear. They're so scary. Look at them. Led in by Calder Cobb. They've come for Omdir. And he obeys willingly. The stab of the blade is taking over. Finish what you started, Calder Cobb. Uh-oh. No!
Father! No!
Faja, no! Austin Power reference. Justice has been served.
What misery has befallen us? My father was right to trust no one.
And that is the end of that.
With the Black Wolves' attack foiled, the people of Archet have begun to rebuild. Yet not all hurts are so easily mended. The fate of the Ranger Amdir remains uncertain and may have dire consequences for Breland. But hope remains that he may yet be saved.
Maybe he can still be saved. The Kingsfoil didn't seem to work, but then again, maybe it was the Elven magic that really needed to be done. Alright, so we've completed that initial instance, so let's go complete it here and talk to Brackenbrook.
How can I be of service?
and receive our milestones. And here we go. So this is where we can set our milestones. This little device right here. So it's currently already set for here. And essentially what it'll do is it'll just return us right here. And we got an hour cooldown before it is able to be used again. And we got some mail. Yeah. And we get these little gift packs. Alright, folks, so I think that's where I'm going to end it here. Take one more look at our guy. Check out what he's got going on here. Indeed. So thanks for watching. I'll catch you in the next episode. Peace.